wide-eyed and innocent first years, we made the fateful decision to organise a conference. Convinced that everything would fall into place, we dived headfirst into a world of funding applications, room bookings, and M&S sandwich platters. 1 year on, this is our story.
First things first, we needed a theme. Anahit and I were sitting in the welcoming arms of Tiviot, a well-known local hostelry, and over a fine repast of nachos we argued for 2 hours as to what our theme should be. Don't be too specific and don't be too inflexible. A good conference theme gives you room for interpretation, and if all else fails, go for a pun.
Neither of us being natural bank robbers, we were forced to acknowledge we needed some dollar from a legitimate source. Lessons learned: do your research. Speak to other people in the department who have received funding to help guide your budget. Don't give up. We were rejected for the first fund we applied for. The Researcher-led Initiative Fund is an ideal source.
Be prepared for the funders to savage your budget like an errant PhD student savages the department's free wine on Fridays. Reevaluate all the ways you can scrimp and save and resubmit. Don't be afraid to add something related to impact or public engagement, even if you don't actually know what you're talking about.
The funders lapped that shit up. Off the back of Harriet's Masters in Creative Writing, we decided to add a creative writing workshop, despite Harriet never having led such a workshop, and me having not written creatively since abandoning my lucrative fan fiction career at the age of 13. Also, secure your location as soon as possible. The project room is an ideal spot.
The time then came for the banners to be unfurled, the trumpets to sound, and the call for papers to be unleashed. We made sure before releasing our call for papers that we had a catchy hashtag and a Twitter handle locked down. Tragically, we did not make sure that we had the correct dates locked down in our original CFP, making for some awkward email chains. Don't get the date wrong.
We sent the CFP far and wide. Don't be afraid to abuse your power as forum editor and coach the journal's mailing list. Add to UPenn and watch as abstract comes flying in. And don't be afraid to aim high with your keynotes. We asked our Reach keynote and she agreed with incredible enthusiasm.
Pulling together panels is like a post-it jigsaw. Resign yourself to the serial killer wall and shuffle titles around until everything vaguely fits. Don't become too attached to panels because people will inevitably screw with you. Don't be too accommodating when programming because people will inevitably screw with you. Again, usually the same ones.
Pro tip, you cannot charge for a conference held in a centrally bookable room. If you do want to set a conference fee, be prepared to be exiled to the wilds of Pollock Halls. Do not also, if at all possible, use the university's catering, Edinburgh First, for tea, coffee, food, life advice, or racing tips.
Unless you enjoy paying through the nose for a scalding cup of mediocrity and a claggy slice of what the hell is this. Shop around for catering that does not cost you your firstborn. We bought sandwich platters for £3 a head as opposed to Edinburgh First's £6.95. We also pilfered equipment to set up a hot beverage chain gang to keep our punters well caffeinated.
In the run-up to the conference, don't forget to print name badges and programs, confirm with speakers and keep them up to date, sweet talk Linda into giving you free department swag, and bully all your friends, acquaintances and enemies into agreeing to help. Pretend you're doing them a favour and giving them CV experience.
As long as your delegates are well-watered, well-fed and well-informed, they will be pussycats, even the ones who've been bombarding you with bitchy emails. Don't pretend you're a 65-year-old professor. Use your young postgraduate charms to your advantage. Having fun with new people is the best kind of networking. We decided we would frighten our delegates into enjoying themselves with a ghost tour.
Throughout the conference, to prove that you're down with the kids, tweet until you can tweet no more. A catchy hashtag helps. Fluff 2017 just trips off the tongue, for example. Rope in your friends to tweet from their own accounts so that you look super popular. And share choice quotes from each paper, even the ones that you don't really understand.
At this point, you may feel that you are home and dry. You are not. Be prepared for anything and everything to go wrong. Examples of things that could, perhaps, hypothetically go to shit include realising you do not have the project room for the whole day as you thought you did, and you have 48 hours to scout out a location for your last panel.
Maybe one of your speakers realises they don't want to be anywhere near Hyde or Cowgate, so the hotel you booked is useless. Cue a last-minute scramble to find new accommodation. Contemplate using the original hotel room as a party palace. Note, you will be too tired to do this. Relax, everything will go to plan despite the universe's best efforts. Time for the wine reception and the conference dinner.
Don't forget that 25 people eating 4 courses takes a lot of time. Do not leave your keynote behind with 21 half-eaten desserts as you run off for a ghost tour. Incidentally, don't also fall off a curb, damaging the ligaments in your feet and forcing you to spend day 2 walking like Tiny Tim with a stick. Just don't do it.
When the papers have been conducted and the delegates have departed, time to tidy up, collapse, and tell yourself you'll never do it again. Remember to ask for feedback via SurveyMonkey. Bask in the glow of said feedback and begin to plan your next conference. Present your receipts and make sure you double check your sums, or you too could be personally subsidising a ghost tour for 25 randomers.
Don't be afraid to ask the department for extra money to cover your conference dinner, because the funders will not. Remember that you are a sad, pathetic, broke, self-funded postgraduate student and you cannot afford to wine and dine senior academics. Don't be afraid of aforementioned senior academics. You'll probably end up having deep and meaningful wine-fueled discussions with them.
Take home number 1. Don't be put off. Organising a conference may be hard work, but it is also so worth it. And ultimately, all you need is a group of interested people and some snacks. Lots of snacks, and probably also some wine. Take home number 2. Don't do it alone. Having a good partner to stare at blankly as you realise you sent the wrong email is invaluable. Someone who is good at maths is also helpful. Be strategic.
Take home number 3, neither Anahit nor I are any good at maths. Take home 4, don't be afraid to bite off more than you can chew. Don't panic, you'll manage. These things are sent to try you. You will emerge stronger than ever, and your enemies will quake with fear. Our final takeaway, don't be afraid to come and ask us for advice. We will provide further horror stories, our funding application template, and poorly constructed examples of budgeting upon receipt of any and all alcoholic beverages. Thank you very much.